My name is Ryan Lumpkin, and this is my third and last digital media project of the semester. Over the course of the entire semester, my prominent theme was the discovery of what it took to be a wholesome person and how life's journey tends to reward those who are good-natured. As a very religious person, I'm very keen on the concept of doing what is right, regardless of what is easy or the desired outcome. In this project, I will combine the universal, individual, and local levels to answer my big question of what it takes to be a model to future generations. In the story of Ragnar and Gawain, Gawain made a noble decision and gave himself up so that Arthur could spare his life. By volunteering to be married to the nasty woman known as Ragnar, Gawain saved Arthur's life and did a great selfless deed. When Gawain was set to marry Ragnar, he discovered that she was beautiful and had a conundrum to decide whether to let Ragnar be beautiful at night or during the day when she was around people. When Gawain also let Ragnar freely choose her fate, he was rewarded for his selflessness and noble acts with a tremendously beautiful wife. Although it seems like Gawain was attempting to be a hero, the beauty of these situations is that he was simply doing what he felt was right. In the story of Horton Hears a Who, Horton discovers a speck of dust known as Whoville, places it on a clover, and protects the entire village. When Horton's community discovers the situation, they deem Horton to be crazy and attempt to run him out of town. In the face of adversity, Horton rallies Whoville to be so loud they can be heard by the rest of Horton's community. It would have been easy for Horton to give in to groupthink and be shut down by his peers. However, the noble thing Horton did was to drown out the naysayers and persist in doing what he felt was right. The moral that I took from the story is similar to what I took from the fable, The Miller, His Son, and Their Ass. My takeaway from that story is, it is impossible to attempt to please everyone and walk away from the situation happy, so do what you think is right. On an individual level, I took my experience with the University of Maryland men's basketball, helping with the Special Olympics athletes of Maryland, and putting on a skills clinic. On a Sunday morning, we all gave up our free time to give back to the community and help others. While it is not always easy finding time out of our busy schedule to give back, the best part for me was the experience that I had interacting with the athletes and their families as a coach. People with disabilities are not always viewed as equal, and on that day, they had a chance to be the center of attention and had so much fun performing in front of some of the Maryland players they looked up to. Here are a few clips of all the fun we had that day. The particular level of this DMP3 is a culmination of all three previous stories into one major conclusion. Every individual has a duty to be the best person they can possibly be. It is beneficial to do so for oneself as well as others in the community. The world would be a better place if we all took a second out of our day to do what is right instead of what is best for ourselves, and make other people smile.